Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Alpha 9 here, and today I'm gonna talk about the add-on weapons in LSPDFR. And the reason I'm making this video is I had a hard time finding the way to make this weapon as an add-on to work with Stop the Ped, with a fast draw, with back weapon. So I spoke to Thin Line Sanctuary because I purchased the DDM4 version 7 weapon rifle from them. Unfortunately, they do not support third-party plugins or scripts, so I had to dig this myself. The first thing you need to do is when you go to your cruiser and press G and you want to grab your rifle, after installing this add-on, when I tried at the beginning to get my weapon, it wasn't working. I had the default rifle from GTA, which sucks to have this kind of weapon and not to use it. Now this rifle is a high detail model, which is nicely done. So as you can see now, I can grab the weapon from the vehicle. I can use it. I can use it with a drop, with the back weapons, and also with a fast draw weapon. As you can see here, all three add-ons work well. Now, the way we do this, let's go to the desktop. We need to get the weapon name. Open your zip file or the file you download the weapon with. And you need to get the spawn name of the weapon and its components. As you can see here, I have the weapon names. This is the description of the weapon, and this is the name that the game will use. Also, what we need is to open Stop the Ped INI. Let me show you. You can find it in your game directory, Grand Theft Auto 5 plugins, LSPDFR, and you will find stoptheped.ini here. Open this file, put it at the side. Then we also need back weapon, which is in plugins. As you can see, this is the backweapon.ini. We also set it to the side. And finally, we go to the Grand Theft Auto main, go to scripts, and open the fast draw settings.ini. Now, what we need to do, keep the fast draw to the end, start with a Stop the Ped. In Stop the Ped, you need to go to and find realistic weapon system, which I believe in the middle here you will find it. There we go. This is the realistic weapon system. And we need to change some stuff here. Now, if you are using a pistol, you need to change the weapon name at the handgun weapon name. Also, you need to change its components if you use any components. For me, I'm using the rifle here, so I just take the base weapon spawn name and copy it. Press Ctrl C, go to the stoptheped.ini and paste the weapon name here. I already done this. Otherwise, when you open this, you will see, for example, weapon underscore carbine or assault rifle or stuff like that. You need to change it to the name of the weapon you are using. Also, you need to make sure that you choose and set the components for that weapon. Make sure you set the components. I choose the components from attachments here. I have the aim point, pro red, stuff like that, EOTech. Also, this is a sight and magazines, grip, and flashlights and stuff like that. I use 4 components. In here I use 3 components, so I set them up here. And make sure after you do this, you go to file and save. Now we are done with Stop the Ped. This will allow you to grab the rifle from your police cruiser. Excuse me. Now the second thing is the back weapon, because we still need the name of the weapon. You go to the main and make sure you are at the accepted weapons, and at the end here you just paste the name. For you will get it like this. Make sure you paste the name, and there you go. Also, you need to go to the AI and make sure that the accepted weapons, and set the name here. One important thing also, guys, you need to add the components. Otherwise, you will have a weapon. If you check now, if I just stow this weapon, you see it's on my chest. If you don't set the components, you will have no components on the weapon. It will be an empty. It will be a weapon without scope, without mag, without any flashlight or anything. So make sure you set the components. Let's go back and make sure we set the components here, and make sure you go to file and save. Let's close this. We are done. Now we are at the fast drawing weapon. Make sure you copy the name. If you are not already, we copy the name, and this time what we need is the open for. Open for, go to your game, Windows for me, and in this open for, you will find under the favorites a button here called Open Hash Generator. You click that and open it. For the first time you use it, the output format will be at hex. I paste the weapon name here and I press on generate. It will generate this hex code. This hex code will not work. Make sure you change the output format to integer, and you will have this number without x's, without letters, only numbers. You grab this, copy it, and go to the fast draw settings. Make sure you go to the default second weapon if it's a rifle, and paste the number in here. If it's a pistol or handgun, you need to use the first code here to paste your code up here. Now go to file and save, and we are done. And as you can see, as I showed you before, this is it. I can use it with a back weapon, with a fast draw, and also from the police cruiser here. I can store it and I can grab it and use it. This is it for today's video, guys. I know that lots of us having issue with this kind of LSPDFR installation, so I hope you find this video useful. Please subscribe, like the video. If you have any comments, any tips, any questions, leave it below. Until next time, stay safe, keep playing, and we'll see you the next one. Peace.